Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, October 15, 2022. While there can be a temporary spell of deflated feelings today, the thinking you do now can redirect you in helpful ways. For now, it can be difficult to get satisfaction in relationships with your needs and wants clashing. It may be that part of you is looking for a romantic or spiritual connection, and another part is vying for a deeper, more intimate bond. This may play out with projects instead of relationships. You don't know how much to give of yourself to a particular pursuit. You're only half in, and this is a frustrating position. Focusing on the things you can manage can be helpful to ground you. If you're feeling particularly sensitive to imbalances, make it your priority to take things easy and aim to explore the areas where you might need some more discipline. As the day advances, it's far more straightforward to manage your expectations or work wonders with what you have. You're finding it quite smooth and natural to work with or alongside others. Embrace a charming day. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, spins through your solar 12th house of intuition and subconscious and links to mighty Jupiter, our great benefic and the planet of hope. Sudden mental revelations and breakthroughs could manifest as if out of thin air. Pay attention and listen to what the universe is saying to you regarding your personal and romantic life. You may now feel like you are so much more aligned than ever before. Dream big and know you're worthy of love. The most important way to find it is to know that you bring lots to the table. Time is of the essence with your passion projects. What do you want to focus on when Mars in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces? You have the opportunity to invest your time, energy, and resources into a few ventures. But you need to pick wisely so that you can focus on the most successful opportunities. Since Mercury in Libra opposes Jupiter retrograde in Aries, it would be best to take a step back to weigh the pros and cons of how you want to move forward with your passion projects at work. The moon returns for an ordinary monthly visit to your financial sector today to find Mars still here, but with the warrior planet of the cosmos slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn later in the month. As your financial instincts kick in, you will find the first signs this is no ordinary visit and that instead of rushing through, Mars is staying on with the time and resources to take your financial power back. Busy times can be distracting, so take care to slow down your mind when you are making decisions. Concentrate on pacing yourself while things around you speed up. To help stay grounded in your emotions, try doing yoga twice a week. Focus on breathing deeply, expanding your lungs with the regular breaths and stimulating the circulation of fresh blood to your vital organs. This kind of TLC will make you feel and look radiant at any time. Will today's vibrations put some stumbling blocks in your path? It's highly probable, notably in your affective life. You have a hot and capricious temper which is often going to be encouraging you to do as you please. It wouldn't be a bad idea to be a little bit more diplomatic. But what can you do? It's not so easy to change. At work, you will do what you can to adapt yourself to the general rhythm. You won't feel there is a state of emergency at work, but your colleagues will. But you'll be good-natured and go with the flow of things. Before leaving your relationship sector today, the moon will form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your communication sector. This is something that every 4 weeks can give the emotional responses that have been building over the previous few days a voice while ending things on a positive note. The difference this time is that it comes just 4 days after Pluto's direct turn. While this will still make it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice, the focus is less on the past and instead a chance to look to the future. It is during the moon's final hours in your relationship sector that it will form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your communication sector, something that it does with each monthly visit. The difference this time is that thanks to his direct turn over the weekend, Pluto is no longer in retrograde motion. This will still make it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice, but with the freedom to move on from the past. Our eyes in the sky. Today's aspects bring a full chapter reset, starting with the Moon-Uranus square and Moon-Saturn conjunction. It will take you to a deeper realm of tapping into your emotional needs and wants. It's not about what you were taught at a young age. Instead, you're finding the solutions on your own and putting the energy out there to manifest a long-awaited reality. For many who have been working hard to reach their goals, these transits can show you where the people around you are acting more selfishly than normal. It's a good time to bet on yourself before anything or anyone else. The most helpful course of action you can take is to get done what you need to get done before the lunar waves pull back in. If you try to start something new tonight, you'll feel like you're running in circles with no end in sight. Some practical plans to take into account today include doing self-care activities to help boost your aura. Working with your subconscious can cause past memories to surface as well. This is a profound day for psychic development in general. So get out those crystals, set up your meditation pillow and be open to whatever comes up. Whether you are at your job today or not, this is not a good time to make any major decisions regarding your career. Your mind is not fully grounded, and any decisions made today are not likely to turn out as planned. Give yourself a break. A feeling of peace or contentedness is available to you now, and though you might not know the source, it feels a long time coming. Typically, it's possible for you to go about finding the source of this feeling in what others might call a backwards approach. Begin a discipline now of healthy practices. A diet of light foods and plenty of water along with physical activities might reveal to you the source of this peaceful feeling. In the morning, the Gemini moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, engendering healing. We may now meet individuals whose past struggles mirror our own. By providing them with advice, we simultaneously identify the solution for our personal insecurities. Adopting a more objective lens to our past is the key. By refusing to assign old anxieties more emotional weight than they deserve, we take our power back and triumph over adversity. As the day wears on, you will feel more and more social. You will long to be surrounded by good company. Get your fill in now before the workweek gets underway. If you do have to go to work today, the company of others will get you through. Engage other people in witty, light-hearted conversation, whether you are at your workplace or not. Your mind is swarming with ideas and witty remarks, so share them with others and you will be the hit of the crowd regardless of where you are. Mid-morning, the Cancer moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus. We feel strengthened following the moon Chiron sextile. With our newfound confidence, we are determined not to allow anyone to put us in a box. The only issue is that this very idea may be a projection. We assume that someone wishes to control us in a way we were controlled in the past, so we risk reflexively lashing out at another, or becoming cold towards a person with good intentions.